What's up? What's good, Sato? It's the sensei.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Okay.
Back again for another reaction and review. So today I'm going to be checking out a song by Bia. I've heard the name. I've never actually listened to her music before, but there's a lot of hype around this track right now. I saw a lot of people talking about it on social media. J. Cole's featured. You know J. Cole always brings a lot of attention to a track. And we also know the kind of energy that J. Cole has been bringing on his features recently. But people are making jokes saying J. Cole's the best British rapper now and stuff like that, which, let's slow our roll on that, you know. Let's not disrespect a lot of British rappers that have put some hard work in. But I have no doubt in my mind that J. Cole is going to body this track called London. And I think from what I heard, he does a British accent on the song, which will be interesting to see if it sounds real at all. I don't know, I'm curious. J. Cole can do so many different things. He's such a talented guy. I'd believe it if he could do a good British accent, so we'll see. But let's go ahead and get right into this track and video. The song is called London, and it's by Bia featuring J. Cole.
I'm in London, I like to go to shopping mall. Yeah.
Oh, this beat! This beat goes hard.
Yeah. I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall. Shop at the Prada, shop at the store. Shop in the Tropics, stop at Dior. Louis Vuitton, cover my toes. Throwing my trousers, look at my brakes. These are my tennis, look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. Chrome hustle.
Hey, I just want to say, a lot of people hated on Smiley when he first came out with that song with Drake. She's using that flow right here. She's using that same flow and inflection and delivery here. So if you think this is fire, you better quit your hating on Smiley, because she's doing the same thing. And I think it sounds good. I honestly think Smiley sounds good, if we're being honest. I think a lot of people just hated on him for no reason. But she's gliding on the beat.
Muscles and sandals, man's outside in crocs and shambles. Please quick talk, no ramble. Soon as they send they bread, I cancel. I like to tangle, twist and entangle, testing the angles. Up in the bank though, I got the same goals. You with the same hoes, I like the bankroll. Bracy, he wanna fuck cause I'm icy. He never met no one like me. It's pretty funny how now they all like me, innit? This ain't rented. Straight from the plane, I'm boarded. Maybe you can't afford it. I'm with my dogs and we out in Shoreditch. Shortage, you got a shortage on your funds and I got a long clip on my guns.
Ooh, so she said we're out in Shoreditch, which is a place in England, and then she says shortage, you got a shortage on your funds, like not enough money, and then she said she got a long clip on her gun. That was okay. I gotta give some respect to Bia right here. I didn't know Bia, but apparently I should have known Bia.
Sounds like fun, I got no shortage, I'm no bum. Reach for my purse and you done. Reach for the purses. Wearing designer.
I love Dalmatians. I think they're such beautiful looking dogs. Maybe it's also because I'm a firefighter that I appreciate them, but not enough people have Dalmatians. You don't really see them often. They really feel like exotic dogs these days.
I'm in the future, I got a future. I'm in a new truck, I'm in a booth, yeah, drinking kombucha. Singing with Smiley, speaking me highly, trying to go Kylie. I wake up fine.
She said something about Smiley, so maybe she knows exactly where she's borrowing the flow from. Maybe she's homies with Smiley. Let's see.
I'm in the future, I got a future. I'm in a new truck, I'm in a booth, yeah, drinking kombucha. Singing with Smiley, speaking me highly, trying to go Kylie. I wake up finally, suffering silence, waking up violent, checking the finance, choosing the finest. That's the environment. I'm at a timing, look at the timings. AP, ooh, I'm checking my timing. Cleaning my watch, cleaning it up. Getting my job, I got a job. Kicking, drop my Nike. Very good check, they like me. Man tell me he like me, he wanna fuck me, very likely. Yes. Can't even honor it, man. I think that's true.
I also want to point out, I know Cole's about to go in, I'm almost sure at least. She's styling in this video. She's got some cool looks going on. Also, just the video in general is very aesthetically pleasing. Good cinematography, for sure.
Yeah. I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall, shop at the Prada, shop at the store, shop in the drop and stop in Dior. Louis Vuitton, cover my toes, throwing my trousers, look at my brakes, these are my tennis, look at my shoes, Chrome hot socks and sandals, man's outside in Crocs and
Dude, this song
shambles.
is so
Please
hard.
don't talk no Rambo, soon as they send they bread, I cancel. I like to tangle, twist and entangle.
Oh, this is also not the kind of beat that you'd normally think of J. Cole being on, so I'm really excited to hear his approach on this track. Maybe he's done some stuff like this on, like... No, I can't even think of anything where he would have been on a beat like this.
Go testing the angles, up in the bank though. I got the singles, you with the same hoes. I like the bankroll.
Plane just landed. Heathrow, hop off the G4 standard. We see a up, it's G-Code. We blow his top now, he's volcanic. Please don't panic over my lingo. Both of my feet so planted. Go with it, ring on my finger, but yet I'm still killing them single-handed.
Okay, so if we go back, he definitely did try to throw in a little bit of like a British accent. He didn't try too hard about it, which is good because it doesn't seem that cringy or like forced or anything. He did it right. I gotta take it back though.
Bank though, I got the singles, you with the same hoes. I like the bankroll.
Plane just landed. Heathrow, hop off the G4 standard. We see a up, it's G-Code. We blow his top now, he's volcanic. Please.
He said, we see a SG code, we blow his top. That's where I noticed a little bit of him trying to do the accent. Sorry if I butchered that.
Don't panic over my lingo, both of my feet so planted. Go with it, ring on my finger, but yet I'm still killing them single-handed. Jump on a gun like I'm Ringo. I'm in this bitch with no chain like I'm Django. We from the ends where they know that they can't go. She go both ways, so I'm tasting a rainbow. Yummy. They got no more bread, they're crummy. The same way that Mello was staring at Riz, the way that I stare at the money. I'm ready to risk it, all if I lift it, bet I won't miss it. You a statistic, thought shit was sweet till we popped up and popped off the top of your mystic. I go ballistic.
Bro, why? Why doesn't Cole do more tracks like this? I want to hear him on beats like this. This is the type of Cole I like, and everybody still tries to pin it on me that I don't like Cole. That's not true. I just don't like when he's on boring beats because I know he can do this. I said that in the last reaction that I did to Cole, and I will continue to say it when Cole goes on beats like this. I'm not gonna complain.
Got the drop on the up, now I'm opportunistic. I like to shop in the district, copping this, copping that, I'm proper capitalistic. Dreamer, running the game in my signature trainers. Balenciaga for joggers, I might just wear Crocs at the O2 Arena, splendid.
He said his signature trainers, and I recently got hip to this because I've been watching Top Boy, you know. Great show. If you haven't seen Top Boy, definitely go check it out. But people in England, they call athletic shoes or sneakers trainers. I kind of like that. I think it's a good sounding word for them. I mean, we also have Nike trainers, but we don't just like be calling all athletic shoes trainers.
Got no limits, should have a tank on my pendant. Blokes going broke trying to keep up with Cole, but I make it back soon as I spend it.
He said, got no limits. Sorry, there's dudes on dirt bikes going by outside. It's the worst possible timing, honestly. He said, got no limits, should have a tank on my pendant. He's shouting out Master P right there, no limit, you know. That was a cold little bar.
Maybach tinted, excuse me sir, but ain't that rented? I'm offended, straight cash for my Benzes. We don't pay back interest, aim at fences when I swing. Pay respects and kiss my ring. Even Elizabeth said I'm king. Well, he's bloody well right, isn't he? Why would I choose this?
He said even Elizabeth said I'm king, you know, Queen Elizabeth. She even has to admit that Cole is going so hard that he's the king. I like it.
Between this one or that one when I know that I can have both. I laugh at these rappers for capping, I guess CIP ain't the only one out here with jokes. Mans don't want smoke.
Mans don't want smoke.
I don't even think they should be allowed to breathe the same air as him if you ask me.
I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall, shop at the Prada, shop at the store, shop in the drop and stop into yours.
I honestly love that track. I'm so excited. I'm literally gonna have this track blasting on repeat. I want to just hop in the car just to like hear it while I'm driving in the whip because man, that was good. Bia, I gotta go check out more Bia. That was dope. She definitely had a great performance on that track, and Cole is keeping this feature run up where he cannot miss when he does a feature, and I hope it doesn't stop, man. He's pulling the you know, 08, 09, 2010 Lil Wayne, where every feature he gets on, he goes crazy and kind of makes us forget about whose song it really is, you know? Like when somebody carries on a feature, I'm not saying Bia got carried, but when somebody goes that crazy on a feature, it almost feels like their song, because it's like, man, how you gonna go that hard on somebody else's song? But I'm not gonna complain. I love it. I honestly love it, and I'm sure Bia loved it too, because that's helping put Bia even more on the map than she already is. Definitely a dope track. I would give it a 10 out of 10. And the video, I'd probably give that like a 8 or 9 out of 10 too. I definitely thought it was good filming, and it was a fun little vibe for what they were trying to do. Let me know what you all thought of this track down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite Cole feature has been in 2022. I'm very curious to see what people think. This one is up there for me. It might be my favorite. I'll have to give it some more listens, obviously, because he's had some crazy verses. But it's up there for sure. And if you enjoyed my reaction to this one, please go ahead and drop a like on the video. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a sensational day.
Sensational.
And I'm out. Peace.